Well, everyone is now wading into the fake news debate. Now the Pope is pontificating on the fake news, likening it to sexual arousal from excrement. That's right, he says people who are drawn toward fake news, who consume fake news, it's coprophilia, eating poop. So this is the Pope who is coming out, he's speaking in a recent interview with Tertio, the Pope weighed in and calls disinformation a sin. And he says the media should not fall victim to coprophilia. So, Margaret Howell, you did a vignette on this morning.
Look, so this Pope, first of all, what a bizarre use of language. Sounds eerily perverted to anybody looking at it, and the Catholic Church does not need to sound perverted right now, especially higher ups within the Catholic Church, because of the controversy that's come out in the past couple of years. What a bizarre term. But look, we know that this Pope, he said very controversial statements before. He said that Donald Trump wasn't a Christian because he wants a sovereign nation. He said in this specific case that disinformation is a sin. Well, no, it's not, frankly. And
I'm sure that's not in the Ten Commandments.
Who is he to say that? You know,
what's a lie? But yeah.
What's concerning is that we know that this Pope sometimes is a shill for globalists. And I'm sorry, I love Catholics. I think that Catholics are great people and they carry that pro-life message well. But in this specific case,
this particular Pope has gone full-blown globalist.
He really
He's
has.
reported on a lot. For instance, wading into the immigration debate. You know, he really stuck his foot in it when he came after Donald Trump, saying how dare he talk about Islamophobia and building a wall. And of course, everyone was quick to point out about how Vatican City is surrounded by a massive wall that was built particularly to stop Islamic extremists and jihadists from attacking the Pope in Vatican City. So,
speaking of immigration, George Soros, he actually said because of the Catholics' open-heartedness and their willingness to accept refugees, that the wolves in sheep clothing kind of aspect of immigration, the mass flooding in Europe, he called the Catholics useful idiots. Those were his words. They were leaked. So you really have to be careful when listening to this specific Pope, because you know what? It just might be fake news that he's spouting himself.
Right, and he also has called climate change a sin, which now this I have not seen in the Ten Commandments or in the Bible or anything. God, you know, I'm pretty sure God is the one who's in control of the weather and all of that, but for whatever reason, climate change itself is a sin according to the globalist Pope. So there you have it. This has been your daily consumption of
not crap.
Crap. I don't even want to go there. I'm Leah McAdoo.
I'm Margaret Howell.
Infowars.com.